Walk, Ride, Fly, coming to you live from Manhattan, New York City. Good morning, everybody. And today is Friday, June 4th, 2021, and the time is around 8:35 a.m. I usually don't come live at this time, but I just wanted to change things up a little bit just for today, maybe for a couple of days, bringing you live streams at different times. And today's topic is going to be rush hour in New York, rush hour, early morning rush hour in New York. So technically, rush hour is between 8 to 10 a.m. But sometimes it could start early and it could stay later than that. But New York is always on a rush hour, right? And the temperature is 71, although it feels very humid. Feels like maybe 85. Greetings, everyone. Hey, Colleen, how are you doing? Nana, no. 7 Cam Dan for Dan. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Mohammed El Said from France, right? Nice seeing you, Mohammed. Chris L, the Miss Yo-Yo Show, Dibtanu Day. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rosalind. Nice having you all the way from Scotland. And before I start, I want to give a shout out to Nicola Marnina and also Ankit Kaushal, if I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you for your support via PayPal. I appreciate it. I just wanted to give you a shout out and say thank you. In any case, I don't mean to. Hey, Yusuf from Libya. Good morning. What do you say? Sabah al khair? Sabah al khair? To say good morning in Arabic? Sabah al nur is night, right? Early morning streaming. Yes, Tina. I'm not sure where Casey's office is, honestly. I'm not sure where his office is. Hi, DD. Anyway, in any case, sorry. Before I start, if you could do me a favor, as usual, and give this video a like, a thumbs up, smash that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss these live stream adventures in New York City and other cities. And also, if you could share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, either one or all of them, to your friends, to your foes, frenemies, whatever. Go ahead and do that for me. And if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I just had a breakfast at one of my favorite places, one of my favorite cheap eats in New York City. I'll show it to you. And I'm gonna have my coffee and we're gonna start walking around. In any case, I am in Midtown right now, just to let you know where I am. Early mornings are fun, you know, when you just enjoy the rush hour of New York. It feels good. It just gives you a burst of energy, you know. I haven't even had my coffee yet, but I have a lot of energy. You know. How long will you be streaming this morning? I'm not sure yet. If it's interesting, you know, if we find a lot of interesting things, we're going to continue. And if not, yeah, we'll take a break and come back at another time. All right, friends. So I just had my bagel here, like a typical New Yorker, you know, even though I'm not a New Yorker. This is where I had my breakfast. I had egg bagel sandwich. An egg bagel with eggs. That's what I had. And it only cost me $4.84. So this place is one of the cheap eats that you can find in Midtown. Best bagel and coffee. As you guys know, I'm very particular about my coffee, so for the coffee, I'm gonna go somewhere else at one of my favorite coffee shops in Midtown, which hasn't opened for a long, long time until recently. So. Good morning, Abilas. See? Shit happens. Coffee helps. That is so true. That is very true. All right. I haven't been here for a while, so let's put a mask on. You had an egg pastrami sandwich with OJ. Nice. That's awesome. Look at this coffee shop. This is one of my favorite coffee shops. I'm going to show you the name. I'm going to step back and show you the name. They have another location in Lower Manhattan, by the way. It's called Madman Espresso. So if you are mad and if you are a man, this is where you get your coffee. I'm just kidding. Well, it's such a nice environment here, as you can see. Look at the nice design, art. It's pretty cool. All right. My plan is to get some coffee and then head out. It's a very nice place. Just to give you a perspective here. You can sit here now that we have been lifting indoor capacity in New York for restaurants and cafes. You can actually sit here and enjoy your coffee. You don't have to get it to go, but now I'm in a hurry, so I'm gonna get it and head out. Good school, UC Davis. Nice. All right, friends, it's just gonna be a moment here. I'm gonna get my coffee and we'll head out. All right, friends, I apologize if I missed any questions. Mahala Wallace, are you near the United Nations building? Oh no, I'm not. That one is way far from here. Hey, walk right fly. My first time watching you during night here in the Philippines. Yeah, I usually don't come at this time, Melee, but I figured I switch it up a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna be common. I mean, it's not going to be frequent at this time. I'm not going to be frequenting this time. It's just a change of time for maybe a couple of days. Hey Lydia, it's absolutely anytime is coffee time. I gotta get my coffee. I haven't had my coffee at all. Let me just order here. How you doing, my friend? I haven't been here for ages. When did you guys open?
I'm new. This is my first week, but I think I've been open for a while now.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. You guys were closed for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like at least a year.
I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, the one in Lower Manhattan was open for a while.
Yeah.
Even during the pandemic was open for like limited hours. But this one, dude, I thought they like were never gonna come back at all.
They would have been gone crazy.
Anyways, I'm happy to be here. Can I get cortado, please? Yes, and with a little bit of honey, if possible. Yes. Huh? That's it. That's it. I remember there was a guy who is from Colombia and then a lady from Spain when I was here a year ago. Oh, they're gone. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. He just started. Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I think I have one of their loyalty cards. Oh, I have it. I still have it, dude. I thought I threw it away. All right, friends. So this is how you know I've been coming here for a while. This is my loyalty card right here for Madman Espresso. So every time you come here, they punch a hole here in these ones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, gotta move it to the camera. 7. And I think this one is supposed to be free, if I'm not mistaken. Diamond Bar, California. Okay, I don't know where that is. All right, friends, so that is my loyalty card right there. Look at the pastries and everything. Oh, it looks delicious. Barnabas Pulpit, how are you doing? The aroma is great. It's like fresh espresso. That's how it smells like here. That's the aroma here. It's not too strong though. It's not too strong like Starbucks, but I guarantee you, like the taste here is like 10 times better than Starbucks. Yeah, Starbucks like smells really good, but the quality of coffee is not that great. Over here, the quality of coffee is fantastic. All right, how does it work? I think that's when it's free, right? That's what I thought. Oh man, good thing I didn't throw it away. Thank you so much, brother. And then this is for you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have. That's very nice of you. All right, I don't want to hold up the line, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, friends, there you go. See, great customer service, great coffee, Madman Espresso. There you go. Now we're gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna show it to you. Coffee sounds amazing. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the coffee here, Madman Espresso, is great. And like I said, it's located in Midtown on West 35th Street, near the bagel shop that I showed you. See, this is how you know this is good coffee. Look at the color. And I wish you could enjoy the aroma, but I can tell you that it's amazing. And they have Colombian coffee over here. Look at this. I used to come here often like a year ago or so, more than a year ago. And they closed for some time, so I haven't been here for a while and I'm back in a year. Look at that, the coffee still looks amazing. How you doing? Good. Are you enjoying my conversations? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm just showing, the best of New York City, the coffee shops, the the bakeries and all that stuff, I'm live right now. Huh? On YouTube. Huh? A what? Palisson? What is that? Oh, you're from Palace in Jersey. Oh, nice. You're visiting the city. Oh, nice. Nice. You have, ooh, that's kind of far. Did you drive here or you took the train? Oh, the train? Oh, yeah, the New Jersey Transit, right? Nice. Bus and train. Bus and, yeah, okay, train. Nice. Nice. Are you enjoying it now? So far, so good? New York? Do you come often or? Oh, you've been here. Okay, many times. Yeah, of course. Nice. Yeah, so right now I'm like live on YouTube, and we have people from, different parts of the world just enjoying and, seeing New York, rush hour traffic. All right, my friend.
Okay.
Take care. Have a good one. All right. All right, friends. As you know, random conversations happen, random interactions happen. I have my coffee now. Yeah, the guy was just looking at me like, what is this guy doing with this camera? So I had to start a conversation. Rachel from New York City, greetings to you. I didn't expect you at this time. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I did get my coffee. I haven't had it yet. It's Madman Espresso. In any case, let's get going. I hear some screaming. Ooh. You know what? There's no honey in there. There's no honey. I just stared at it as if there was honey. He did not add honey. Let me get some honey. Oh man, do you have some honey by any chance?
Honey, you want more?
A little bit more, yes. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Oh, you got the good stuff from Kirkland. Nice. Thank you so much. All right, I guess I'm becoming addicted to sweet stuff, I guess, huh? He said he added some honey, but it didn't feel like it was enough. And here I am, adding more. Okay, let's get going. All right, friends, I'm not gonna waste time here. Ooh. Ooh. Good stuff over here. The aroma is amazing. Sina's here too. What's for breakfast? No, I already had breakfast though. I already had some bagels. I had bagel with eggs. Egg bagel on an egg. That's what I had. Egg on egg on egg. That's what I had for breakfast. I showed the place where I got the breakfast. And now it's time for coffee, and there you go. I have it already. I can't like eat and drink coffee at the same time and talk to you guys and walk. So here is another good bagel shop in Midtown. I'm going to give you a quick look. The name of the place is Liberty Bagels Midtown. It is on West 35th. Oh God, I can't speak today. West 35th Street, just like the other spots. 7 Camp Dan for Dan. I do my best to do streams every day. Sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes I have a lot going on. But I do my best, to bring streams as frequently as possible. And as you can see, New York City, especially Midtown is going back to normal slowly. Obviously, it's gonna be a while before New York City is back to what it used to be in the morning, But there's some progress, as you can see. A little bit of traffic, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of jaywalking, Do they sell kosher egg creams? I love those. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what those are. Kosher egg creams. Interesting. They probably do at kosher delis. They probably do. There's actually one not too far from here. There's another kosher deli, or there is a kosher deli. A little bit of window cleaning for you, huh? Just in case you were wondering how they clean windows in New York. Actually, this is my first time I've seen somebody clean a window. Usually people don't care. Good morning, Deming van Slau. Deming van Slau. Good morning. Do you know if they banned electric skateboards? No, I've seen those. They might have banned them like at some locations, but I think it's still legal. I've seen a few of those.
How much you got it on the store?
Hello, Guadalupe Marine.
15. Wow, and they charge $9?
He sells $9.
How you got it? No from New Jersey?
Hello.
No.
As you can see, there's a lot of chaos right now, but it's mostly in Midtown. You know, once you leave Midtown, once it's past 10 a.m., it's not as crazy as what you're seeing right now. Lots of traffic, lots of pedestrians. And again, I'm comparing it to what it was during the pandemic, because during the pandemic, everything was so quiet and dead and just barely anybody. Barely anybody. Hey, and you're gonna have to change your setting on your computer or on your phone. You can change the setting on how you view it, how you view videos. All right, a lot of construction here. Let me cross the street. There's much less traffic on the other side. Finito. Finito. I could definitely use another one though. I'm probably gonna get another one. That one did not hit the spot, I gotta be honest. That one did not hit the spot. Alex Mondelli, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm glad you made it. I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of familiar names, which is good. I didn't expect to see a lot of familiar faces or names at this time. It's kind of too early for everybody, right? I mean, for most people, I guess, even on the West Coast. Or people are at work or something, or still sleeping. Yeah, nice. What's in West Virginia? You're just vacationing? John McBean from Kingston, Jamaica. How I would love to be in Jamaica at some point. Maybe in September, but right now it's probably humid, right? It's probably humid over in Jamaica, right? John C. from Minnesota. Hello. I've shown this bakery the other day, one of my favorites in Midtown. I've shown it a couple of times, but I'm going to show it again anyways. I've walked inside, I've shown you in detail what it looks like. And I've shown you the different types of delicious pastries they have. That place is amazing. And they're opening up a second branch apparently somewhere near Times Square. What's happening in New York? What's happening is everything is happening in New York. New York City is slowly coming back to life. People are returning back to New York slowly, very slowly, but as you can see, there's a little bit of chaos. You know? Did you see that? Yeah, so if you don't pay attention, you could get hit. So you gotta be really, really careful when you're in New York. Bikers have no patience. They have zero patience. All right, friends, let's keep going here. It's gonna get crazier and crazier, crowded and more crowded, and it's gonna look a little bit like the old New York over here. Pre-pandemic New York, that is. A lot of security over here as usual. How you doing, man? A lot of security here, as you can see. A family in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Oh, I see. Manhattan looks very lively today, right? Midtown looks lively. I guess, you know, people are excited, you know, for the weekend. The weekend is gonna be nice and lovely. It's not gonna be cloudy like right now. As you can see, it's super cloudy, even though it's 71 degree Fahrenheit, that is. It's kind of gloomy, or very gloomy, I should say. But tomorrow is gonna be beautiful and sunny and amazing. So maybe they're looking forward to that. Who knows? Maybe they're excited for the weekend. Oh, Alex Mandeli, that's a Ducati. Jesus. Whoa. All right, so what we're gonna do is see how Times Square is at this time of the day, early in the morning. Oh, look at that, see? People do crazy things in New York. Look at this. Just crossing randomly. All right. Rush hour gets intense over here. Beautiful weather. It's kind of humid though. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's humid right now. It's not as nice. It's not as cool as it looks. And as you guys know, starting September 14, Broadway shows will be open at 100% capacity. That was too strong. So yeah, if you are thinking about coming to New York City, make sure to think about to consider seeing a Broadway show if you're going to be here in September. But if you plan to come for the summer maybe before the end of the summer, there's still a lot to see. A lot of the tourist attraction sites are open. You know, barely any crowds. There's still a lot going on in the city. So even without a Broadway show, you're still going to enjoy the city. Ah, and here we have Madame Tussauds. Believe it or not, I've never been inside. I have never been inside here. I'll make it one day. See, the thing is, like, if you live in New York City, you take these things for granted. You know, all these treasures that you have right in front of you, all the hidden gems in the city, you take them for granted. And then something like the pandemic happens, and you realize you're like, oh, I could have went there, I could have seen that, I could have explored that, you know? Lots of regrets. Good morning, Mark. Good morning. I very like non-tourist New York City. Yeah, there is a lot of there's a lot to see in New York that's non-touristy, you know, that a lot of tourists don't know about. And if you guys have been watching my videos, and if you have been watching other YouTubers in New York, you'll find a lot of hidden gems. And friends, let's see. We have 234 people. Let's give this video a like for the Times Square, for the rush hour walk, all that good stuff. Make sure to share this video with friends as well if you could. And now we're heading to Times Square. Hey, Binay Gupta. It looks like we have a lot of people from India joining us today, right? Jai Hind. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go. There's Elmo right there. You see? Elmo's on the way. I'd like to get lost there. New York City is far much bigger than Ljubljana. Where's that city? Ljubljana. Woo! Ooh, that was too loud. Samarth is from India. Nice. I think we have a few people from India right now. And those of you guys who know Thomson Reuters, here is the office. That is Thomson Reuters, my friends. You see that? Slovenia, Luban. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was Lubanja. I guess I've been saying it wrong. I thought the capital of, Slovenia was Lubanja. I guess I was saying it right. Oh, I know Lucas from there. Oh, trust me, I know. Slovenia is a Balkan country, right? Just like Montenegro, Macedonia, Serbia. Oh, I'm pretty familiar with the Balkans. I'm pretty familiar. I actually I visited a Balkan restaurant the other day, and it was live. Former Yugoslavia, yes, Yugoslavia, yeah. All the Balkan countries. A lot of cool people. I've met a lot of cool people from the Balkans, especially from Macedonia, Serbia. Oh, look at Elmo. All right, friends. Let me just adjust something here. Lindsay, hello. Good morning, Rob, and all greetings from SoCal. Oh, the nice SoCal, huh? SoCal. Where in SoCal are you? Are you in OC, La Jolla, LBC. Paulette Veleza, hi. I'm new to your channel, and I love walking with you. It feels like I'm there. Thank you for the walk, Times Square this morning. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to give this video a like so you don't miss any of these opportunities. The opportunity to walk in New York City and other cities, go through adventures, random interactions, random stores, random places, all that good stuff. And I also add uploads to my channel without any narration, without any commentary. So you have a lot of options, friends. Bubba Gump, yeah, Bubba Gump Shrimp. I just passed it right now. You know what? On the weekends, it's super busy. Very busy. I don't know. I've never been there, but I don't know what's special about that place. And also the Dallas barbecue. It's always packed. There's always a line outside. And I'm like, what's so special about that place? Alfred Colos, good morning from Canada. Nice. Is Canada still under a lockdown, or do things change? How are things going for you guys? Hey, Dean. We're doing a little morning rush hour walk right now. We just had some coffee. I showed a couple of cool spots, cheap eats in Midtown. And now heading down. Oh, look at this. People screaming and yelling at each other. You see that? That's how New York goes. Excuse me. There's a lot going on over here, friends. The traffic, the chaos, the yelling, the screaming, the honking. It's all what makes New York City, New York City. It is all part of New York City, friends. Welcome to New York City, right? Absolutely. That's how we greet everybody. Sunshine, New York. That's how Sunshine knows. Sunshine knows. So I stepped on a bottle right now. Ugh. It's the New York groove. That's right. That's how we welcome you to the city. Lots of chaos, noise. Otherwise, how would you know it's New York, right? How are you gonna know it's New York? Look at that. I haven't been at Times Square at this time in a long time. Look how amazing the city is. The city that never sleeps. Good morning, Maria Schultz. Good morning to you. Look at that. We have a little bit of traffic on this side. There you go. Time to cross. See if you see one of these guys who wear red sweaters, red polos. Best believe that they're gonna come up to you and sell you something. Offer tours sometimes. Give you good information. Sometimes they don't.
You book already.
And these guys make commission by booking tours with tourists. As you can see, there's a lot of them out today. Honestly, I don't even know how they make money, because sometimes they offer you that are so cheap that are hard to believe. I don't even know how they make money. They're supposed to make money on commissions or in commission, but if they offer you such a low, price, I don't even know how they make their money. In any case, let's see. I want to show you a little bit of the other side of Times Square from here. And then we're gonna head down. Oh yeah, the city's coming back to life like slowly. I wouldn't call this bustling, but at least it's a lot better than what it was months ago. There's some activity. There's some life now. And a lot of hotels have been opening up. Hotels that were closed for months, for almost a year, are now opening up. At least those that stayed in business are coming back. Those that closed because of losses, they're not coming back. Danox Serious, when do you think this pandemic will end for good? It's hard to say, to be honest. Just there are so many variants coming up all the time, so it's kind of hard to tell. That is a tour bus right there. So those guys who are wearing red t-shirts, polo, that is the type of tour that they're going to sell you. Usually it ranges between, I think, $20 to $40 for either Midtown, Lower Manhattan tour, and it could get more expensive depending on the time. But yeah, see, as you can see, there are some tourists that are coming to New York right now, especially on the weekends. Danox, yeah, I think it's gonna be a while. Diana Ahern's, good morning. Rahiza, hello. A year and a half ago, this place would have been barely walkable. That is so true, Sakura. That is very true. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not back to what it used to be, but at least there is some progress, right? There definitely is some progress. Thank you. Photos from around New York. Hello. Maria Schultz, thank you. Nice seeing you as well. Yeah, it looks like familiar names right now, which is awesome. You can also get your breakfast here, one of these, a pretzel, bagel, one of these. That's an option for you. I've never had anything over here, so I don't know what to tell you. But you could give it a try. Unfortunately, they don't have any prices over here. Get a hot dog, a hoagie, whatever you call it. You can get lamb over rice, chicken over rice, lamb gyro, chicken gyro. Lots of options. Or you could get McDonald's. Are you from Brooklyn? No, I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from California. Do I sound like I'm from Brooklyn? Like, a lot of nice t-shirts over here. T-shirts and sweaters. A lot of cool stuff. And here is where they record Good Morning America. Apparently, they just finished, I guess. Look at that. Good Morning America, live from New York City, GMA. Good Morning America on ABC. They're probably home by now. Oh, there's a lot more people here than I thought. It's pretty cool. Good to see. Mgela, nice seeing you as well. Winnipeg, Canada. Every time I think of Winnipeg, I think of a very, very cold weather. Like really, really cold place. Am I wrong? And that is CNBC Squawk Box right there. I wonder if they're filming something right now. I don't see anybody. I don't see anyone. Everything is hidden right now. Hello from India. Man, we have a lot of people from India today. Jai Bolaki. Sat Sri Akal, Jai Hind. Alright, let's turn it up and give you a nice image. A nice image of the city. Look at that. This is a nice morning walk, right, Lynn? I'm glad you're appreciating it. I figured I'd bring you guys something different once in a while. I always do my streams in the evenings or late nights. So why not early in the morning too? Sometimes, right? Where is CNN? I know there is a CNN at the Hudson Yards, which is West 34th. Close to 10th Avenue. They have an office there, and I think they have another office too in Midtown. I'm not sure exactly where. I know where the Fox is, Fox News is. I know where NBC is. I know where ABC is, but not really sure about CNN. I only know that location inside the Hudson Yards. Ciao, ciao, Italia. Claudia Carloni. Claudia, how do you say good morning in Italian? I only know buonasera. How do you say good morning? Can people smoke while walking in downtown New York? Yes. Yes, you can. Yeah, a lot of people do it. A lot of people smoke and walk. I mean, as long as I think there's a restriction as to how close you can be to a building, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, you can't smoke inside a building. Inside apartments, businesses, nothing. That's not allowed. But on the street, yes. Oh yeah, I've seen people smoke more than cigarettes here. Not just cigarettes. Yeah, they do. They smoke in front of buildings. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think technically they should be a certain feet away from the building, if I'm not mistaken. See, good question. I just found the answer right here. So no smoking within 20 feet of main entrance, exits, and operable windows. See? But a lot of people don't follow the rules, like that over here. Not a whole lot of people follow rules. But yeah, technically you have to be 20 feet away from a building. That's the answer for you. All right, I'm gonna avoid this thing, so I'm gonna walk on the other side. Buongiorno. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you for that answer. Buongiorno. That's how you say it, right? Did I say that right? Yeah, 20 feet would be out on the street, but you barely see anybody doing that. I don't know if you just noticed, actually, a few seconds ago, a guy is smoking literally right in front of an entrance. He's standing right by the entrance. Yeah, so a lot of people don't follow the rules, unfortunately. I think in California, if I'm not mistaken, it is 32 feet away from a building. That's at least what it was before I left California. Bro, New York, that's right. As long as you look confident breaking the rules in New York, you're good. If you look hesitant, if you look confused, then you get in trouble. Just gotta make it look like that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, this is a very nice place. What is this? Tacos. Wow, never paid attention to this one. Taco Dumbo? Oh, okay. I think there's another location in Brooklyn, I believe. Nice. I didn't know they had one over here. Good to know, see? Every time I walk with y'all, I find something interesting, something cool. All right, let me show you a little something here. A lot of gift shops in New York right now are closed or on the way to going out of business, or they have limited working hours. Even with sale, they're still not doing well. So you guys need to visit New York. You guys need to come to New York. You see that? Closed. Maybe they open later in the day. Who knows? But a good number of gift shops have gone out of business, unfortunately. The tourism industry in New York used to employ, I think, 450,000 people. 450,000 people used to benefit from tourism in New York. That's why you guys need to start visiting New York. The streets are not supposed to be empty like this. You see? It's only birds, and as soon as you walk away from the busy sections of the street, all you find is pigeons and birds fighting for food, and some beautiful churches like this one. Ah, it's finally open. Every time I walk by, it's closed. But right now, it is open. Let's see. Oh, they don't allow camera, no cell phones. Okay, no texting. But it's such a beautiful church. Hello. America runs on Dunkin', baby. That is Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. If you're not familiar with this coffee shop's luxury, there you go. I know it's not common all over the world, so there you go. These are outdoor dining pods over here. Great architecture to see in Midtown, right? It's such a beautiful church. I wish I could walk in and show it to you. Just to show you what it looks like inside. But they don't allow camera, they don't allow texting, taking pictures and whatnot. McDonald's coffee for you? You like McDonald's? McDonald's better than Dunkin' Donuts? Is that what you like? Oh, Shake Shack is good, but I think it's just too expensive. For what you're getting for this size, I think it's too expensive, honestly. El Sabita Privitera. Buongiorno. Oh, Cheryl says we have Tim Hortons. You must be in Canada. I heard a comedian say, "Oh, Tim Hortons is like a stop sign in Canada. It's on every block. It's to remind you to stop." Is that true? I mean, I've seen a lot of Tim Hortons whenever I visited Canada, but apparently in some places, in some cities, there's way too many. Too many Tim Hortons. No, New York? There's a Tim Hortons in New York? I've never even looked it up. I know there's Juan Valdez, the Colombian coffee chain. I know we have Juan Valdez, and I know there are a few Juan Valdez locations in Florida. But I didn't know about Tim Hortons. I didn't know we have Tim Hortons. All right, friends, let's stand here and enjoy this view. Right there. From Brazil. Hello. This is Macy's over here on Herald Square, and I think it's going to go through renovation pretty soon. The building itself is a landmark, by the way. Founded in 1858. Yeah, for a long time, this was the world's largest store. This was the biggest store in the world for a long time. And guess what? The property value of this building by itself is about 3.3 billion. This building alone is a big asset for the company, for Macy's. And it expands all the way to the other side. It's pretty much an entire block. If you ever come to New York City, make sure to check out Macy's. It's at least like what, 7, 8 floors, if not more. Mahdi Karimi from Iran, hello. Lavinia Cox, hey from the UK, hello. Pablo, no. Flatiron is a bit far away from here. This is not Flatiron. Flatiron is a bit far from here. Oh, look at these birds. Hey, Tiger Puli. You finally made it to my stream. I always see your comments, but I never see you on a stream. So it's good to have you, man. What's the weather like? The weather is 71 degree Fahrenheit when I started. And humid. And humid too. So it's not that pleasant. It's not that pleasant right now. Stephen John from Geneva. You know how desperate I am to visit Switzerland. Man, I hope to make it to Switzerland one day. Look how quiet the streets are. All of a sudden, everybody's gone. So the rush hour, the chaos that you're seeing, it depends on which section of the city, which neighborhood. So yeah, the city's definitely, coming back, but it's coming back very, very slowly. All right, friends, and here, there is, Geneva, New York? Oh, okay, I thought it was Geneva, like Switzerland. That is a train station. That is the Herald Square station right here. And this is also the same location where you could take the train to go to New Jersey. If you wanted to take the train to go to New Jersey, you would take the PATH trains right here on 33rd Street. And it only takes a few minutes to get to New Jersey. New Jersey is not that far. Sometimes, people stay in New Jersey to save money. Sometimes they stay in like Journal Square, New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. But I would say do your research, because sometimes the prices in New Jersey are more expensive than in New York. It's not always cheaper in New Jersey. Especially if you stay, hey, Robert Sabrawal, all the way from San Francisco. Greetings, my friend. Nice seeing you. So I was saying, the hotels in New Jersey can be more expensive than those in New York. Oh wow, this is a huge liquor store. Look at that. No mask, no service. That is one huge liquor store right here. See that?
$5.
Can I go in and show it? Thank you. Wow, this is like the biggest liquor store I've ever seen.
I'm pizza.
Huh?
I'm pizza everything.
You own it?
No, I'm
What was that? Oh, you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. How you doing? Good. Man, this is a lot. So I guess on the weekends you guys are super busy.
Yeah, today and tomorrow. Friday, Saturday.
Nice. This is huge, man. This is like an art gallery. Did he say he built it or?
No, he's the one who prepared the chefs and everything.
Oh, really? He's the one who organized it. Wow. My friend, you did very good. So I guess you have like drinks from all over the world, I'm assuming, right?
Mostly.
So like, are most of these displays, or do you actually sell, like if I say like I need that and then you bring it down from, really? Because sometimes, this is like a display and then they bring you the actual thing from the back, or is yours like to take? Wow, cool. I was just walking by, I saw it and I stopped by. Thank you, my friend. Have a good one. All right, friends. So that was a random stop at a liquor store. I just thought the arrangement was cool, you know, and I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to share it with you. You know what? Let's cross the street here. Booze is cool. Especially on a Friday, right? I guess a lot of people are gonna stop by now. Since it's a Friday. Later tonight, they'll probably be super busy, and tomorrow, of course. Diana Ahern's, thank you. I do my best to make it, you know, as lively and as interactive as possible. Instead of just showing you, you know, instead of telling you, I can show you a lot of things. And you can make up your own perspective, you know. In addition to my perspective, you get to see everything in real time. Just random things, you know. You never know what's gonna happen. You just gotta go with the flow. Nora 89. I haven't seen you for a while. All right, I guess those are some jewelry options if you're interested. And then you find some stores like this one that have items that I've never seen before. Look at that. Natural charcoal soap. Eucalyptus peppermint soap. Let's see, lemongrass and tea. See? As they say, if you cannot find it in New York, you can't find it anywhere else. Look at this. I've never seen these brands before. Look at that. QEI. Key Plus? K Plus? You'll find anything in New York, and you'll also find some random shady ATM machines like this one. Look at this. Would you trust this ATM machine? Liquor stores and jewelry stores are open this early, right? It's crazy. That's why I stopped. I was like, they are open at this time. Who shops for jewelry at this early, right? But I guess it's common. Oh wait, this one is closed. Do you have some tips to live in New York City, Manhattan? That's a very open-ended question. I mean, in terms of shopping, I mean, like off top of my head, in terms of shopping for food, I would say go to Trader Joe's. They have good quality food at a reasonable price. But you probably already know that. Let's see. What else could I tell you? I mean, that's a very open-ended question. It depends on what you're looking for. It depends on what neighborhood you live in. It depends on what time you work. But I would say cook at home as often as you can to save money. I can tell you best coffee shops, that's for sure. But of course, you know, if I'm not streaming, if I'm not out, you know, doing live for y'all, I always make my coffee at home. And I cook at home. What else can I say? Well, I think if you have a specific question, I mean, I'll be happy to answer it. And also, another thing that I can tell you is avoid any apartments. Avoid any apartments that are on top of a restaurant. The main reason is they're gonna have rat problem. Wait a minute, Black Seat is open. Look at that, this coffee shop is open. It was closed for a long time, but Black Seat is open right now. Nice. Yeah, so avoid renting an apartment that's above a restaurant, unless you like rats. To watch July 4th fireworks, I would say Brooklyn Bridge Park. Brooklyn Bridge Park would be an ideal one in Brooklyn. There are a few places in Brooklyn that you can. Mighty Bull is watching. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good seeing you as well, Mighty Bull. Thank you for watching. Yeah, so the best places are always, I would say, in my opinion, in Brooklyn. Man, I saw some ferocious rats this morning, like a whole family of ferocious rats. You know, a train was coming behind them at a light speed and they did not care. They were just searching for food, chilling, you know. They did not care. I was like, those are New York rats for you. They don't care. Oh, look at these. Patchouli forest. Incense, beads, all that stuff. Oh, Just Kate is here. Hello, Just Kate. I decided to bring a morning stream today. Switch up things a little bit, you know. Go on Broadway early in the morning. Check out the morning traffic, the morning chaos. Good morning, sunshine in the morning. I hope there was sunshine. Smells good over here. Smells like a delicious Italian food. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. It's coming from that restaurant right there. La Pecora Bianca. Bianca is white, right? Renato Toledo from Brazil. Hello. I guess today it's mostly Brazil and India, huh? And a lot of people from the United States, all over the United States and Canada. It's nice. It's nice having every one of you. Thank you, Sean.
Shade of 12.
Memories of New York. There's another gift shop over here. There are lots of gift shops in the city. And as you can see, most of them are empty. Barely anybody inside. Oh, thank you, Just Kate. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Hey, I promised that I would bring a stream, an early morning stream for people watching from Europe, and I did it. All right, friends, so that building right there is where Club 4040 is. I don't know if you guys know about Club 4040, but that is where a lot of celebrities used to go. I don't think it's open anymore. I think it's closed. I think it's owned by Jay-Z, if I'm not mistaken, or I think Jay-Z or I think Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z, owned by Jay-Z or P. Diddy or Diddy, whatever his name is now. Okay, friends, I think somebody asked about the Flatiron building. There you go. There it is. Coming up. Hey, DTUK. My man DTUK made it. That is the Flatiron building right there. Somebody asked about it earlier, but I was too far away. And now here I am. Here I am. Excuse me. In front of Flatiron building. And one of my favorite stores in the city, although a bit expensive, is Italy. They have a few locations in the city. They sell a lot of Italian items, and you guys know I love everything Italian. And this is the store. Oh, excuse me. And this is the store here. I've shown it before, so I don't need to do an extensive tour this time. They got Lavazza coffee. They got great Lavazza coffee over there. Oops, excuse me. All right, and they have some delicious items like this one here. Quadratini. They have everything that you can think of from Italy, imported from Italy. Cookies, gelato. I'm sorry, biscotto, Nicolata, nocciolata. They have everything here. And Venci and Baci. Look at this. It's a great store. Yeah, I've done a tour over here already, so I'm not gonna waste your time. But they do have good stuff, and the gelato here is delicious. Look at that. And coffee. I've been here for gelato, coffee. The coffee actually is not that great, I gotta be honest. It's not like a great Italian coffee that you think of. But their gelato, pastries, amazing. Amazing. Gift card for Italy, right? You're making me hungry, says Peggy. Yeah, that store is one of my favorite ones. Thank you. That store is one of my favorite ones. And summertime, they open up this location over here right there for gelato. This is literally a gelato store, and I think they sell some pastries over here too. And this is right across the street from the actual Italy, the store. But over here, it's all gelato. Delicious gelato stuff. Cucina and Mercato. A great place for gelato and pastries. But one thing that I can tell you is the prices are a bit expensive. So it's not a place that you go to all the time. It's not a place that you visit often. But once in a while, it's good. All right, and that building is the MetLife Tower right there. I added a beautiful picture of the MetLife Tower at night a couple of days or a few days ago, and you can find that picture on my Instagram page. By the way, if you haven't had a chance to add my Instagram, make sure to do that. It is the same name, just like the channel, Walk, Ride, Fly. I thought buffets are closed. Did you ask a question about buffet? Just Kate, did you get that thunderstorm last night in New York City? I mean, was it a thunderstorm? I mean, it was bad. I mean, but it was not really that bad. I don't think it would be considered a thunderstorm. I don't think it was bad at all. We had a terrible one a couple of days ago, which was really, really, really bad. The day I recorded that video, that live walk, and also the rain walk in Brooklyn, that day was a bit too much. Yeah. But after that, I think, yeah, it's just a normal rain. A normal spring shower. There you go. That is the image that you've been looking for. Empire State Building. Just Kate, and also one thing that I can tell you about weather in New York is it could change at any time. Literally, yeah, so it's so unpredictable, very unpredictable. Somebody asked about the Harry Potter store by the Flatiron Building. There you go, there it is. Wow, there's a long line. I don't know what they're selling, or is there like a new book or a new, maybe not a new book. I don't think she's writing Harry Potter books anymore, right? But yeah, this is the Harry Potter store right there. Yeah, just Kate, this is for you. East 22nd, right there. East 22nd and Broadway. Look at the line. There's a long line on the other side. It's a huge store. Yeah, there must be something going on today. Either there's a new item that just came out, or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't think these people are just walking in to go to the store. There has to be something going on there. Let's see what's going on.
I don't know.
That's a lot of people on a Friday morning. That's way too many people. Let's see what's going on. Oh, thank you for watching, Peggy. Peggy Sperling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. Excuse me, what's the crowd for?
The store.
Oh, just to walk in?
Yeah.
Really? Is it normal, like this many people?
It just opened a couple days ago.
Oh, okay,
Yesterday.
okay. All right. That makes sense. Oh, I guess they officially opened only a couple of days ago. Wow, look at this. Who's inside? So I think it's mostly the employees. And I think they're gonna start letting people in, and then like in groups. Maybe. How you doing? Maybe in groups, you know? Maybe in like 10s, 20s. DB Burns, hello. DB Burns, I haven't seen you for a long time too. What's going on? I hope all is well. I hope you're feeling better. That's unusual. What are they selling? No, they're not selling anything. It's just the store is opening, officially opening. I think it opened a couple of days ago, but today's like the official opening. I'm like, that's way too many people just to walk inside a store. Roadrunner, hello. I'm like, maybe Harry Potter is selling some coffee, maybe some delicious pastry or something, you know? Who knows? I got excited for a little bit. I'm like, maybe they're baking some type of cake that's limited, you know? Maybe something special. Friendship, Tennessee. That's such a cool name for a city. Nice. What time is it now in New York? You know what? I lost track of time. When I started, it was like 8:35. Hey, Lady Orleans, I didn't even see you here. And you're already leaving? 10 a.m. Thank you for that confirmation. I lost track of time. When I started, it was like 8:35. Hey, Cynthia Coleman. Hello. This is a nice looking Sephora right here. A nice building. All right, friends, let's cross really quickly here. All right, friends, it looks like we have 454 people watching right now and 257 likes. If you appreciate what you're seeing, if you are enjoying this walk, please give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to share it. It helps out a lot, and yeah, it will definitely let YouTube know that you're enjoying this, and I'll send you a notification next time. And I know a lot of people have not been getting notifications, so this is one way you can guarantee a notification. Where are you exactly? So right now I am on Broadway and West 18th Street. I'm sorry, 5th Avenue and West 18th Street. Let me go back on Broadway here. Banana Republic. I used to work at Banana Republic when I was in college. That was one of my first jobs. I used to work in a store, at a Banana Republic store. It's so funny, like for the longest time when I was a student, even though they gave us 50% discount, a 50% discount on all items, like with certain exceptions, it was still so expensive. It was still very expensive. Are you headed towards Times Square? No, I was at Times Square. I walked around Times Square for a little bit, and then I walked down towards Lower Manhattan. I see a nice Italian restaurant over here. Tarallucci e Vino. Alex Mondelli, Cindy, what does that mean? Tarallucci e Vino. You are very welcome, Ankush Koholi. Did I say that right? Ankush Koholi. Oh, nice. And you guys know my other favorite store, gelato store, is Venci, an Italian store. If you are interested in trying delicious Italian gelato, there you go. But they're not open right now. It's too early. It's too early for ice cream. It's funny, jewelry stores are open early in the morning, but gelato stores are not, or gelaterias are not open. That's not cool. All right, let's head to the market because the market is open today. The farmers market here at Union Square is open, so why not? Let's go do it. Let's go check it out. So at the Union Square Farmers Market, most of them only accept cash. So you have to bring cash. But they have a lot of good stuff. Vegetables, baked goods, spices, sauces, honey, liquor, flowers. They got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, prices tend to be a bit expensive, as you would expect at a farmer's market. The quality of the stuff is good, but prices can be a bit more expensive than they should be. But of course, they have to pay to be here, so it makes sense. Turkey farm. Oh, these guys accept Venmo, see? Look at the, hey Jill, thank God it's Friday, absolutely. Some of them have been advancing their payment system, see? They take Venmo in addition to cash. Which is good. All right, that's the vegetable aisle. I don't know anything about that. I don't know much about vegetables. But I do know about these things. I do know a couple of things, a thing or two about these items here. Biscotto. A lot of baked goods here. Granola. Good morning, my friend. I'm just walking around, just checking it out. Thank you. So you guys only take cash, right?
Cash and card.
Card too? Wow, you guys are doing pretty good. Nice. Is it like all like local, right? I would assume.
Local ingredient, upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Okay, so you guys drive down here
Down here
early in the morning,
Night time,
like twice a week. You do that twice a week, huh? Wow, 3 times a week. That's impressive. Wow, for farmers markets are the best. Absolutely, I love them too, Gigi. Sometimes though they could be expensive, but this one is not expensive at all. Look at that, San Francisco sourdough only $4. German rye $4, not bad at all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, of course. Look at that, Italian, rustic Italian, sunflower. Wow, whole wheat. That's pretty good. The prices are amazing. Challah, see? The challah is only $5. These are great prices. SF knows it's sourdough. You guys love your sourdough, huh? Lots of options here. Dollar Tree has bread for $1. Oh, I didn't know Dollar Tree has bread. These are all local, friends. These are all local. When they mean local, though, it's mostly upstate New York. Rarely from the city, but sometimes you get stuff from New Jersey too. Oh, sourdoughs. Oh, really? I do not like sourdough. I like multigrain and whole grain. Ooh, look at that challah right there. That looks delicious. Look at that. Oh, challah and panettone is my favorite. Look at this. So good. My man, do you take card at all? Cash only. Oh, no worries. All right. No worries. Until what time are you going to be here? Four? Okay, I got some time. All right. I'll bring some cash. No.
You sure?
Oh, those challah breads are calling my name right there. DB Burns, are you enjoying this? German Ryan challah. Ah, that challah bread looks good. Look at that. And they got empanadas, beef and chicken. Ooh, all right, friends. I'm going to walk around quickly and come back before they run out because by 2 p.m., everything is gone. Sometimes they start packing very early. But yeah, see, as you saw, some of these places, they only take cash. And some of them, they do take cards and Venmo. So it just depends. This is the modern version of Lower East Side markets, yeah? This is all the herb stuff. Oh, anybody from India still watching? Anybody from India? Anybody from India watching? Can I get a shout out? India. Right at Union Square. Noah's Art, hello. From Mumbai, nice. Anybody from Delhi? Anybody from Rajasthan? Anybody from, what is that, Gujarat, Punjab? There you go. Mumbai, nice. Sexy Gandhi. And what else? Goa's actually a bit different. Goa's nice too. And Tamil Nadu. I had a couple of friends from Tamil Nadu when I was undergrad. Man, hearing Telugu was, oh man, Telugu is so difficult. I couldn't even catch up. Like I'm pretty decent with languages, but Telugu was hard to grasp. Just like Hungarian. Hungarian is the same thing. It's such a difficult language. I don't know, people tell me Chinese is difficult, but to me, Telugu, Hungarian is a lot more difficult than Chinese. Dravidian languages are completely different from Indo-European, absolutely. There you go, this is Union Square, friends. Look how quiet and deserted it looks. No, I've never been to India at all. I've never been to India, but I'm pretty familiar with India. You know, I read often, and thanks to Google, you know, you can learn about different cities, different countries, different cultures. I know your prime minister is Narendra Modi, right? No, I've never been to India at all. And I think he's from the PJB party? And he's from Gujarat, right? I've been following India, at least from the news and from what I've been reading since Manmohan Singh. Since Manmohan Singh's time. Oh yeah, and you know, one of my favorite names from India is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. That was years ago. I remember when I was a little kid, you know, hearing that name and I'm like, man, such a cool name. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Jai Hind. All right, he's gonna let me go. I'm crossing the street. I'm jaywalking because I want to show you something cool for all my Italian friends, my fellow Italians. La Vaza. They got Lavazza everywhere. What time is it in Saudi Arabia right now? Do we have somebody from Saudi? In Saudi right now, it's probably late in the day, right? 3, 4 p.m. maybe? Hello, Rolf. "5:15 p.m. Okay, that was close enough. Very similar to Dubai time, right? Maybe an hour late or an hour forward. There you go, another similar store, just like the Harry Potter store right here. In Dubai, it's 6. Okay, see, that's what I thought. I knew it was pretty similar to Dubai's time. So an hour ahead of Dubai is an hour ahead of KSA. Nice. All right, friends. So now I am on East 12th and Broadway, and I'm gonna continue walking. But I'm probably gonna stop by for another coffee. Alexander Nilsson, you know what? When I moved here, I did not say coffee. I just said coffee. But after living in New York for a little while, Espresso and kitchen. Let's see what they have over here. It's mostly sandwiches and avocado toast. You know what? I'm actually gonna continue walking and go to one of my favorite spots. It's coming up in a couple of blocks. Look at this, friends. What did I say about seeing at least one California license plate on every stream? Look at that. That is a license plate from California. I've been seeing so many California license plates in New York. Man, I guess everybody's leaving California, huh? That's crazy. One of my favorite churches in the city is coming up. I've done a couple of videos here, not really like an inside tour, but I've walked around this neighborhood in the rain, and it just looks amazing in the rain. Look at this church. You know what? Let me see if I can capture it right here while I'm standing right here instead of crossing the street. Look at this. Just Kate, I know you're gonna appreciate this. This is no Ireland, this is New York. But we do have some nice churches. That's Grace Church. Sioli is here. Hello. Hi. Hey, Karina. Hey, Sioli, how you doing, man? You've been MIA for some time. I know, right, Janelle? So yeah, I thought everybody was leaving New York, but it looks like those who left New York are coming back, and then some people are leaving California and coming to New York. I was so surprised. I've been seeing so many California license plates lately. I know, right? That's very interesting. Of course, a good number of Californians have been migrating. Have been moving to Austin, Colorado. I think parts of Florida as well, but not so much to New York. But I still see a lot of license plates because property prices have been going down in New York, and property prices have been going up in California very consistently. So I think people feel like, you know, they find more value in New York than in California, which is understandable. Oh, the church is closed. So beautiful, right? So beautiful.
Yeah, man. I'm taking pictures of my wife. She's a big architect fan.
Oh, nice. I've walked by this church so many times. I'm still shocked, you know, how amazing it is. And usually it's open, but unfortunately right now it's not open. But the inside, I'm telling you.
It lets you walk around.
Oh yeah, you can even go inside the Oh. Just whenever you get a chance, just walk inside whenever it's open.
What's your name?
Robert.
Brian.
Nice. Nice to meet you. Such an amazing church. Of
If
course.
you have an emergency, Robert, look us up.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so
everywhere.
much.
Jersey, New York.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually live right now on my YouTube channel. I can give you a shout out.
Sounds good. Yeah.
There you go, friends. This is what happens in New York. You know, you meet all the cool people randomly. This is Brian. This is his company. If you need help, if you're in New York, give him a buzz or check out his website right there.
Robert, good streaming. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well, Brian. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you. All right, friends. Let me just walk around a little bit and show you this beautiful neo-Gothic architecture. This is Grace Church. It is an Episcopalian church. There are a few of these in the city, a few Episcopalian churches that are as beautiful as this one. And the architecture is neo-Gothic style architecture. There you go. Look at all these intricate designs. How amazing is this? I could spend like an entire day over here. I've been here before. I've walked inside a few times. I never get tired of it. Francois Philippe, what's going on, my friend? Man, the person with the coolest name ever. Sounds like a French designer's name, you know, like a French design. Some like fancy French item, you know? Like a nice, I don't know, fashion line or something. Francois Philippe. Whoops. Oh, my gimbal's acting up, and I think my gimbal's telling me, hey, you've been streaming for too long. You need to stop. But I don't want to stop. Street fairs back, Marinda's Fraud, Clearview festivals. Nice. You're moving back to New York in 2022. Nice. Did you leave recently or? All right, friends, it's time for a real estate update. Let's see what we can find in this neighborhood in Soho, Nolita. Look at that, Nolita. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, for a 25 million, you can get a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms, and 4,350 square feet. Jill, I know you've been looking for an apartment in New York. There you go. 25 million. Can you imagine what the down payment would be? Imagine a 20% down payment on this one. So cheap, right? Like the taxes alone are like $8,742. Okay, here, this is a rental. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom in this neighborhood will cost you about $10,800. A nice one though. This is a very nice apartment, and it probably has a washer and dryer inside. It's kind of difficult to find an apartment that has a washer and dryer. Oops. Look at my gimbal. Even my gimbal's like, this is not right. My gimbal's like, that's too expensive. All right. Oh, this is not bad at all. Look at that. That is $412,000. 0 bedrooms. I'm assuming that's a studio. Gotta be a studio. There must be something wrong with that apartment. Maria Schultz is like, wow, look at this. 995,000. Why don't they just put 1 million? Because is that gonna scare a lot of people? Well, we do have a nice apartment right here. This is in Dumbo. This is in Brooklyn. That's 4 million for you right there. That's actually pretty good. 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms in Dumbo with a nice view. That's actually not too bad. So there you go. If you are ever interested in buying a property in New York, get some perspective like this. This is Greenwich Village for rent, 3,000. This is a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, about 600 square feet. That's okay, I guess. Plus tax. Oh, absolutely. And tax in New York, property tax in New York is 0.83 or 8. I think, yeah, it's less than 1%. It's less than 1%. Tax is much higher in New Jersey. So if you buy a property in New Jersey, ooh, you're gonna be paying a lot of taxes. Believe you me, you will pay a lot. And I see, some properties in Jersey that are worth like $20-30 million. And I'm like, man, your taxes must be equivalent to like buying a new house somewhere else every year. Because the average property tax in New Jersey is almost $9,000. And a lot of people with, big houses, mansions, they pay at least $50,000-$60,000 a year just on property taxes. Can you imagine? That's true. Mac 143. That's right. In New Jersey, either you're a billionaire or you're homeless. I agree. There you go. There's a tour bus right there. That's top view. Look at that. Look at that, friends. See? There is tourism in New York. Tourists are coming to New York. So that means you all have to come to New York. Look at that. You see? Do you ever stop paying property taxes? I don't think so. I don't think so. You have to pay property taxes. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are in other countries, you might not understand what I'm saying. So in the US, if you own a property, meaning a house, even if you own it, you still have to pay property taxes to the city, to your municipality, to whichever city that you're living in, or that you live in. You have to pay taxes. I know some countries, that's like, what are you talking about? People from some countries, they send me emails. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to pay taxes on a house that I own? It doesn't matter. You own it, you still have to pay taxes. We call that ground rent. Do you guys have to pay property taxes, just Kate? Is it the same as the US? Yeah, so most states actually, ooh, wait a minute, what do we have here? Okay, we have donuts, cronuts. That's a donut pub right there, friends. Ooh, this is a really nice store right there. Oh, you do pay property taxes? Diana, where are you? What country? Yes, the property tax is every year. No, if you're renting, you don't have to pay property taxes. You only pay property taxes if you own the property. If you don't, no, you don't have to pay. That is true, Maria. That is absolutely true. Yeah, so property taxes pay for schools, pay for fire department, for police, for Department of Sanitation, health services, and other activities or other administrative activities for the city that you live in. Yeah, so some states have lower property taxes and some states have very high property tax. So New Jersey has one of the highest property taxes in the country. Somebody said something about India. Let's see. In India, one has to pay property taxes for any property owned. Is it like a one-time payment or is it recurring payments every year? What is it like? That's interesting. Some places are renovating. Getting ready for the summer. Let's see. Just Kate is saying, I have 2 homes. I only paid $100 for both yearly. Oh, that's nothing. That is nothing. $800 a year? Are you kidding me? Nobody pays that low over here. Yeah, maybe unless you're like more affluent neighborhoods, pay more taxes, but they have better schools, roads, security. I agree, Jill. That's why, you know, some parents, they want to move to nice neighborhoods. They fight to put their kids in nice school districts because nice neighborhoods usually have better schools, you know, well-funded schools, better teachers most of the time, better paid teachers. Yeah, overall, you know, you pay what you get. Or you get what you pay, I should say. You get what you pay. If you pay higher money, a lot of money in property taxes, oh, the city is going to take care of you. Pretty much all public schooling is paid with property tax. That is correct. That is correct. Public, unless you send your kids to a private school. Yeah. Property taxes correlate with the quality of the school or the public school. Oh, people in Chile pay property tax too? That's interesting. I didn't think property taxes were as common elsewhere. I didn't think, especially in Europe and Latin American countries. I didn't think it was that common. I guess it is, huh? But maybe the amount is not as much as what we pay. Probably a lot less. Look at that, friends. This is what I read right now. In Saudi, the government pays you so you can pay the rent. Oh, wait a minute. And I know in Saudi Arabia, sometimes, you know, the government gives you money whenever you get married, right? Whenever you get married, they give you a little bit of bonus, a little bit of, hey, congratulations money. Churches, schools, yeah. I mean, schools and churches should not pay taxes, of course. All right, I'm standing here because I want to show you the store. Did you guys know there is a Sour Patch Kids store? Did you know this? That. Francois Philippe. All right, there's a line here and I don't even know what it is about. There's a lot. There's a store. Excuse me. Oh, the hat club. Ah, that makes sense. They got some cool hats right there. Look at that. They got San Francisco, New York. Nice. So is the line for the Hat Club? Is there like a new release or something?
Yeah.
Ah.
They do it on Fridays and Saturdays.
New release every Fridays and Saturdays? I see. Oh, I guess like people buy it and resell it?
Some people want.
Ah, I
They
see.
try not to have too many resellers.
So is it like custom stuff? Is that why it's like... Oh, you can't find it anywhere else. No wonder. But I mean, like, you can't find it online anywhere else. You have to like come here.
Typically, they do some online releases too, but
Uh-huh.
some people, it's easier to pick up in store if you're in New York, so people do that too. And there's a lot more people going buying for it online than there is in store. It's like a huge, and you can guarantee it right away, which is nice.
And do they have like a few locations in the city, or just this is
They
the
have one
only
in Roosevelt Field and Long Island, but this is the only one
in Manhattan? Oh, interesting. All right, brother. Thank you, man. Good to know. Thank you. Wow, I learned something new today. I didn't know hats were like this popular. Oh my God. Did you see that? There's a long line for hats. There's a new release every Fridays and Saturdays. That's the Hat Club. That's one thing about New York for you, friends. There's something for everybody. Whatever your interests are, whatever your needs are, there is something for you. Just go to Lids. Yeah, there's Lids too, but apparently these ones are like more like custom. These are like unique designs that you can't find anywhere else. I used to like, wait in line to buy stuff when I was a student, when I was in school. Whenever there's like a release of like let's say, PS3, PS2, Xbox or something like that, I would wait in line, buy it and put it on eBay right away. Make like 100, $150. That's what I used to do. I never kept any of that stuff, but apparently some people actually just wait in line to buy for themselves. That's funny. There you go. There's Crate and Barrel over here. There you go. There's a Crate and Barrel store for you. A fancy schmancy store. Hey, good morning, Master Hens. How you doing? I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I put the notification. Good call. You backed out. I said you backed out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at the buildings that are so fabulous. I
Yeah.
don't want to get run over.
Yeah. Sometimes, these guys, they drive crazy. Honestly,
Yeah.
they don't even care. So you did good.
Yeah. I was hit by a car. I live in Maryland once, where I
No
live.
way.
Yeah, and I just got up and brushed myself off. Isn't
And
that
you walked
amazing?
away
Yeah.
with
They
like no
weren't
pain.
zooming like this. But
Oh, of course, yeah. But like no pain or anything, no long-term effects or anything.
knocked me down, and that's it.
You're lucky.
Yeah. So I think about that. A little more careful.
But in New York, you could get hit on a bike now. Yeah, I'm live right now.
What are you looking at?
Oh no, they're just like showing the city, just doing like virtual tour.
Really?
Yeah, like this is YouTube, yeah. So I have like 456 people that are watching right now from every part of the world.
You're making it.
Yeah, it's live, literally in real time right now.
Oh, and you're going to post it.
Oh yeah, it's already like it's going to be posted automatically.
Oh yeah, but what would I look up? I like YouTube.
Oh yeah, walk, ride, fly.
Walk,
Ride,
fly.
fly. Yeah, it's a
That's
YouTube
you.
channel. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, just friends from all over the world. They enjoy virtual tours, so I give them virtual tour of the city, Manhattan and different parts of the city.
Are they Is there sound to go with it? Do you narrate it?
I do. Yeah, I'm like talking right now and like telling them about maybe different places. You know, whatever I'm seeing in front of me. It's just like
Yeah, I've seen
an
Action
interaction.
Kid.
That's my homie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my good friend.
Walk, ride,
Fly. Yeah, I've done collaborations with him.
Oh, you
Like
have?
yeah, a couple of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, good for you. It's wonderful. I
Yeah,
watched.
yeah. There's a couple of us. I mean, he is the inspiration. Yeah, but behind a lot of
Well,
people who
and
do.
you do this for a living? I mean,
Not right now. I'm hoping at some point. At some point.
walk,
You know,
ride, fly.
yeah, depending on how it goes. But for right now, no.
What's your nickname?
Thank you. You want to say hello to the people?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Hello, friends. So I randomly. What's your name? Ross. Rob. No, Rob. Yeah, Rob. Yeah. So I just started speaking with this gentleman here, and do you want to say hello? Anything? Any recommendations for New York? Anything that comes to mind?
Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Nice, especially at night.
Or Grand Central Terminal to just stand on the balcony there. It's just one of the greatest things you can do.
Absolutely, especially I think at night. Brooklyn Bridge is just amazing, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anywhere you can find.
Yeah, I know. There's a treasure all over New York.
Yeah, there are treasures. Many are gone, but so many remain. Especially Lower Broadway like this. The buildings are just
Phenomenal,
so
absolutely. A
fabulous.
lot of landmarks.
Yeah, but I remember now, if you go back 30, 40 years, which I do,
Yeah.
you know, it was all together. It was kind of more interesting. There were factories, there was a lot more people. Union Square was, you know, Corvettes and Klein, and there was a lot of hustle bustle and street vendors and hustlers and card games, and that's kind of nice. That Square was that way, and that's kind of
Yes,
more
it
interesting
changed
than
slowly,
The
yes.
M&Ms and the Hershey Company and all that. You know.
That's right. So did you grow up in New York or?
No, I grew up in Maryland, but my heart is
It's in New York. Okay. So
Yeah.
I moved here about 5 years ago,
from where?
from California.
Yeah.
So you know, there's, for me, like it took some time to get used to New York.
What?
It took some time to get used to New York,
Used to it?
but now I'm like, you know what? I
You must
love
love
the
it.
city.
You must love it.
I love the city, you know?
Rob, you
Rob,
wouldn't be doing this if you
Oh,
didn't.
absolutely, of course. I mean, there's so much treasure in the city. Great coffee shops, pastry shops, gelaterias, restaurants. Great people.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
staying out in Sunnyside, Queens. and
Queens, yeah.
everything's Colombian, it's all different, and it's just wonderful. I have a role in
Yeah.
a Colombian bakery. It's just out of this world.
Oh, there's a big Colombian community there.
Yeah,
Big, right? A huge Colombian community.
yeah, and this place is this big, you know, and with this two seating too, but the coffee's good.
Service is great, right?
Yeah. Where do you live?
So uptown.
Town.
Yeah. Close to Upper West Side.
Oh,
Close to
because
it.
there's an article in the paper this morning about the left, where a lot of Dominicans live. Not Morningside Heights, but the Upper West Side. What is that called? 100 and up above 100th Street.
Morningside Heights.
It's in a new movie. It's in a new movie, and the city wants to use it for
The spot. Nice.
promotion of tourists.
Nice.
So, people want to see. Oh, here it is. It's in the Heights.
Yeah, Morningside Heights. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, see? The Heights.
Oh, in the Heights, Washington Heights.
Oh, Washington Heights. Oh, Washington
yeah.
Heights is way... Okay, so starting 168.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so so there you would find the largest Dominican community outside of Dominican Republic. There are about 250,000 Dominicans who live in Washington Heights.
You know, I
The
was in
best
Reading,
Dominican food.
Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
I was in Reading, Pennsylvania, and was it Puerto Ricans there that had moved from the west side up? Was it Dominicans some years ago?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, there's a refuge from Dominicans and
A little bit of Puerto Ricans, but it's majority Dominican Republic community over there. Which is really awesome. So if you go on the weekends, it's so lively. I'm probably gonna do another video there. I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to hold you, but
Oh, you're not helping me.
yeah,
It's good.
nice talking to you. Yeah, have a good one. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Walk,
Walk, ride, fly. Yeah, you look it up. So yeah, so if you've been watching Action Kid, you've seen me with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
I've
watched
done,
a
like-
few, but yeah.
Yeah, so I've done collaboration with him. So, anyways, take care. Have a good one. All right, friends, let's see. There's a COVID testing center here. Same day appointments. Walk, ride, fly. That's right. All right, friends. Wow, I didn't even realize I walked all the way down to Soho. I started near Midtown, near 34th Street, and now look at this. I'm almost at Prince Street. That's like 30-something blocks right here, friends. 30-something blocks without even realizing it. Yeah, so for me, you know, it's not a problem. It's not a big deal to walk for a couple of hours, but talking and walking at the same time, or at least like the talking part, it's very new for me. All right, here we have a very, very, very cheap, affordable store in New York. It's called Prada. Just kidding. Very expensive. Look at that. They got metal shields over here on the outside. Look at that. With security, there's like 2 securities inside. You see that? And there's a guy standing there giving out pastries and cookies. Wow. Look at that, Prada. They don't do that at the Gap. They don't do that at the Gap. There's literally like 2 people standing and giving out pastries. And they probably give you like a nice toilet, you know, water and what is that called? Toilet. Those facial cleaning things. We have an espresso in the back. There you go. Are they giving out pastries at Prada?
No, it was an event.
Oh, okay. And I saw them like standing with
Yeah,
pastries
it's
for an event or something. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on at Prada? Ah, okay. A special party. All right, I guess it's part of an event then. Rimois, another expensive store, but good quality items, I guess. There's Montclair. I learned about Montclair only a couple of months ago, friends, or maybe less than a year ago. Yeah, less than a year. Montclair is a French brand that is very, very expensive, but apparently has great quality items. Great quality clothes, jackets that cost thousands of dollars. Oh, look at Soho in the morning or before lunch. Look how beautiful it looks. This is... All right, friends, do we have everybody so far? Do we have everybody? Hey, Dylan. Oh, Dylan is here. What's up? Hello. Happy National Donut Day. Is it National Donut Day? Interesting enough, I'm not a big fan of donuts, but I do appreciate sweet stuff, so I can eat it. Oh, graffiti ruins it. Robert, you know what? New York is full of graffiti. Especially Soho. Soho is full of graffiti. So yeah, don't be surprised. Whenever you come to New York City, you're gonna see a lot of graffiti. Sometimes nice graffiti, sometimes a terrible one. Where are the cheap stores? You mean like clothing stores? Honestly, I shop like once every couple of years, so I honestly don't know where to get the cheap ones. And whenever I shop online. I shop online for deals. You know, if I need something, then I go online and do a little bit of research and find a reasonably priced item. I don't really care for brands. So yeah, I'm not an expert on that. I'm not an expert on clothing and fashion and all that stuff. I'm walking this way because I want to show you something. I want to show my Canadian friends something special, something cool. Something that you're gonna recognize. As soon as you see it, you're like, wow, I know that. That's Canada Goose. Canada Goose, but are they even open right now? I think. Oh, they are. Look at that. To make your shopping experience as safe as possible for everyone, please wear a face mask while visiting the store. So this, friends, is the Canada Goose store. That vest right there, I bet you it's at least $700-800. The jackets I've noticed are at least $1,000. Mighty Bull likes Canada Goose, right? Soho is a very hip place, a very artistic community. It's a hub for artistic community, very creative people. You're gonna find a lot of creative people here in Soho, and a lot of really nice boutiques, nice brands, designer brands. That is, some of the stuff that you find here is unique. You're not going to be able to find it anywhere else, which is awesome. Yeah, if you care about, not wearing something that other people are wearing, then you have to check out Soho. They got some unique stuff over here. I really don't care if what I'm wearing, is everywhere. If I see it everywhere, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if everybody wears what I'm wearing. But some people, are uncomfortable with that. They're like, you know what? I want to stand out. I want to wear something that everybody's not wearing. Oh, look at this nice outdoor dining here on Thompson Street. I'm walking this way because I want to show you one of my favorite bakeries that I know. There you go, the lunch special over here. It's only $8.50. That's actually pretty good for New York. $8.50. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's a really, really good price. All right, friends, I'm walking this way because I want to show you a little something here. One of my favorite bakeries in Soho is here. And I'm going to show it to you. Oh, it's called Dominique and Sil Bakery. They are known for their cronuts. Their cronuts are delicious. They are delicious. And they're also known for their hot chocolates. The hot chocolate here is great. What's Heroes? Where did you see that? Oh, Hero. You mean like a Hero bread? Is that what you're saying? All right, I think there's a line here. There's a limit, so I don't know if I can go in. Usually they're very strict about... Oops, sorry. Thank you. They're very strict about capacity. So I'm not gonna walk in right now. I'll add it for another tour, for another time. François Philippe. One of these days, I'm just gonna change the name of the channel to François Philippe. This is a François Philippe TV. François Philippe channel. This channel that you're seeing right now is a François Philippe channel. Coming to you from Manhattan. By the way, Soho has a large French community. Oh, I'm on already, Darrell. Yeah, I decided to bring an early morning walk today. I'm glad you're able to join. Soho seems like a fashion district. Yes, there are a lot of boutiques here. There are a lot of designers here, a lot of expensive, high-end clothing brands over here as well. Nice restaurant. See, Sicilian restaurant right here. Sicilian Estiatorio Piccolo Cucina by Filippo Guardione. You hear that? That is a real Italian right there. You hear that? That is a real Italian accent right here. Ooh, Laudry. This is a very popular restaurant here in Soho. I have never been inside, but I've heard good things. Yes, apartments actually are not too expensive, but yeah, they are expensive, but not too expensive. You can find a deal here. Laudry Paris, Scioli. There you go. It's a very popular spot, especially on the weekends. Especially on the weekends. I'll show you how nice it is. I think sometimes you have to make reservations, especially on the weekends. As you can see, it has a nice setting. A good spot for a nice lunch, for a nice dinner, for a date, you know, for whenever you're visiting New York. Look at that. The ice cream museum, you know what? I've heard about it. I've walked by it, but I've never been inside. Smith Restaurant, is that what you like, Scioli? This is actually nicer. This is better. So let's look at the prices, okay? This is a very popular restaurant, a French restaurant in Soho. Like I said, there's a big French community here in Soho. Let's see the prices. Salad, wow. Chicken Caesar salad is 21. Lobster Caesar salad is 25. Okay, I guess Caesar salad starts at 21. That is the cheap one, right? That's what I said. The prices are expensive. I've heard a lot about this place. I know where it is, but I've never been inside. I've walked by it a few times, but I've never really, I never had anything here. Organic chicken extra, $6. Let's see, the breakfast menu. The breakfast is actually not too bad for New York. Chocolate banana chia ball, 13. I can make that at home. Like if I go out to eat, why would I eat chia ball? Why would I eat a chia ball? I would rather eat something that I can't make at home, right? Or that I can't like easily make at home, right? But I guess people do that. Like you can get a granola yogurt choco for $9. That's expensive. All right, so let's go to the main course. The main course is gonna tell us a lot. Trio mini burger. A mini burger is $22 on Laudrey brioche, hein? Laudrey brioche, trio mini burger, zucchini gonichi, nochi, lobster pasta is 26. Organic chicken paella, seared salmon with vegetables, 28. How you doing? Little fancy schmancy. I mean, once in a while, it's not bad at all. I don't think it's bad. Once in a while, you know. But every time, not so good. Not so good. This is more like a place where you come, you know, to close deals on a date or something like that. And there's Cafe Bistro Leo, cheaper than Laudry, right here. Another nice restaurant. But obviously, you know, if you come to a place or part of Manhattan like Soho, expect prices to be higher. You look at the neighborhood, it's a nice neighborhood, nice environment, expect to pay more. And especially if there's a large, you know, European community, it's highly likely that you're going to be paying more. Oh, that's a nice mural. See? Robert Sabrawal. Look at that. Look at that right there. You're going to like that one. It's not just a graffiti. That's a nice one right there. And I've shown Pie Bakery before, one of my favorite bakeries here in Lower Manhattan, in Soho. All right, friends, let me recharge my phone here really quickly. Just give me a second. Yeah, so I'm showing you these things, you know, just as an option. Just as an option, you know. It doesn't mean that, you know, you necessarily have to check out those restaurants. But, of course, you know, I'm not paid or anything. I'm not sponsored by any of these restaurants, cafes, or anything. Nobody sponsors me. You guys are my sponsors. So this is just an option. If you like it, you go and give them a visit. If not, you just stay away. But at least you know. But at least you know the option, right? Okay. All right, friends. Oh, thank you so much, Lawrence. Yes, I have crossed the 50,000 mark. Sorry, friends. Let me just arrange something here. Okay. I do my best to show you different things in New York, as many things as possible in these videos that I do, in these live streams that I do. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss these adventures, these awesome adventures in New York and other cities. Oh, it's a bit trashy over here. Rositi's Pizza was good. Was it good? I don't know where that is, but I'll check it out. I'll look it up. Thea Will, thank you so much for the super chat. We have a super chat from Thea Will. Thank you. Thank you, Thea. You like the graffiti, huh? I guess it's only Robert who doesn't like graffitis. He no like no graffiti. He no like it. He no like. Ooh, Crispy Heaven Bakery? Never even heard of this place. Oh, whoa, whoa. Crispy Heaven Bakery. You see that, friends? Lawrence Santiago, I forgot. I did not see your question. The DC streams before the insurrection were very interesting. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I did my best to Crispy Heaven Bakery. Interesting. I've never been here before. Oops. My camera's acting up. I gotta look it up. I gotta come back. I gotta read the reviews. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Yeah, and friends, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is through PayPal or the Cash App or my Patreon page or Super Chat. Just so you know. And yeah, I've mentioned this earlier, but I want to mention it again. I want to give a shout out to Nicola Marnina, and Keith Kaushal. I want to say thank you for supporting via PayPal. I gave a shout out earlier, but I just wanted to say it one more time. Thank you so much. All right, friends, now I'm passing Canal Street. So if I go down this way, I'll end up in Chinatown, Little Italy, and so on. But now, I want to go the opposite direction. The opposite direction. Avenue of the Americas. Another favorite bakery of mine is coming up. I like to buy panettone from that place during the holidays, and they have great bread, like not sourdough, whole wheat bread. They have delicious whole wheat bread. Oh, look at this nice ad over here. 11:07 a.m. in New York, and temperature is 72 degrees. I love New York in June. How about you? I think June is okay for me. Spring is the best time. I like winter more than spring, but after that, not a big fan of June, July, and August, to be honest. I'm not a fan of hot weather, hot, humid weather. June is okay. June is not too bad. But July and August, whew, forget about it. Forget about it. New York is too hot. New York is too hot in the summer. It's 200 degrees. You're sweating. Humidity is up there. You know, it's too much. Spring is nice, yes, indeed. Ooh, let me just walk to that bakery right there. God, I sound like a New Yorker. It's not even funny. Debbie, I'm glad you are joining. I'm glad a lot of people from Australia. Oh, what kind of car is that? Look at that. Never seen that before. See that? Huh. A local electric shuttle. Nice. Autumn, fall, and Central Park. Ooh, nice. Look at the nice building right there. That is a really interesting building, and I think it's occupied by New York University Law School. See that beautiful building right there? That's law school right there. Yeah, wintertime is great in my opinion. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind too cold. I mean, I mind too cold. If it's too cold, then I mind, like it's too much. But I would rather have I would rather have a really cold winter than a hot summer. That's for sure. Hot summer is not for me. I'm gonna do my best to bring you live streams in the summer, because summer, whoo, I like to stay indoors and sit next to an AC and stay cool, you know. Tribeca. We in Tribeca. We are in Tribeca. All right, one of my favorite bakeries is Grand Daisy Bakery. It is a really, really, really good bakery. They got lots of options. And I would say if you want to get something, come in the mornings. Get it while it's fresh. How you doing, my man? Get it while it's fresh. They say it will be a cool summer. Ooh. Don't like the humid weather, Alex. Oh, I agree. Humidity just drives me nuts. I hate it. Especially when it's too hot and it's 200 degrees. I mean, with the humidity, it feels like 200 degrees. Oh, painful. So apparently, Mariah Carey has a nice apartment here in Tribeca. Somewhere in Tribeca. She has apartments all over the country, I'm sure, all over New York, you know, Virgin Islands. But she has been seen in Tribeca a few times. So maybe I might run into her, I don't know. Could happen. I could run into Mariah Carey in Tribeca. Is that even possible? Does she even walk? And friends, if you are new to the channel, I want to remind you, make sure to subscribe, make sure to give this video a like, support the channel as much as you can, however you can. I do my best to bring you as many live streams as possible and as many videos as possible. A lot of cool adventures like this one. Random cool adventures. Oh my goodness, there's another California license plate. That's crazy. Oops, excuse me. All right, like I said, this nice building here, it's a nice building with a nice architecture. It is the New York Law School. There you go. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. Oh yeah, she probably has a private driver, bodyguards, private chef, private butler, you know. Yeah, she's not gonna be walking with the rest of us. Why would she? Hello from Algeria, Moment from Algeria, from Algiers. Are you from Algiers? Oops. I know you can learn everything online now. You don't need to go to law school, right? All right. Rihanna to New York a lot, does she? Yeah, but even J Balvin, he takes a lot of pictures at random places in New York, and he's a mega star, And I never run into, I do run into celebrities, but not like current and popular. I run into celebrities from like the old days, or maybe like a news anchor or something like that. I hope to run into Rihanna one day. One of these days, Oh, there you go. History of Western Union. Oh yeah, of course, I know. J Balvin is from Medellin. J Balvin is from Medellin. I've been to Medellin. Medellin is beautiful. Medellin has awesome people, beautiful landscape. Everything is beautiful in Medellin. People are super nice too. I think after Tokyo, it's my favorite place outside of the United States. It is definitely my favorite city after Tokyo. Tokyo is number one. I can't believe no parking meters. Do you have any Tokyo videos? No, actually, I did not start recording and uploading until about a year ago. This channel is a little over a year old, and I traveled to a few places before that. When I started this channel, I started in Seattle, and then I showed a little bit of Vancouver, but that's about it. And the rest of it is mostly East Coast, New York, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Yeah, I wish I started early. I wish I started years ago. I wish I started when I started traveling. When I was traveling to Tokyo, Turkey, Europe, and so on. That would have been amazing. But hopefully, one of these days I'll get back to that, routine. I'll definitely. Depending on how the channels goes, my goal is to go to different cities, explore cities, and bring you the best of places. Different countries and big cities mainly. That is my goal. Look how quiet it is over here, even though it's a Friday. Hey, what's up, Ivy? What's going on? Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Yeah, my goal is definitely to explore the world.
It's got to be.
To explore different cities, different cuisines, different cultures, interact with random people, hear their stories, share their stories. I want to bring a new perspective about every city that I visit. Not just New York, not just DC, not just, cities in the United States or Canada, but all over the world. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Hey, Manny. Manny's here. A fellow New Yorker. Well, I'm not a New Yorker, but a fellow. I guess technically I am now. But he also has a channel. He explores New York and New Jersey, and I guess a little bit of Puerto Rico. Look at these nice parking structures in New York. Look at this. When I first moved to New York, I couldn't believe this. I'm like, what if this thing breaks? What if this thing, comes down and all these cars are gonna come down? If something happens right in the middle, right? And I used to think like, what if, the person decides, to take their car, and let's say like, the person who parked right in the middle or maybe in the top. Does that mean that the other cars have to be moved? I've never seen it at work, so I don't know. Do they like have timestamps, where the cars at the bottom come out first at the end of the day? Maybe those are the people that leave work early. I was like, man, this is crazy, right? It's kind of scary, a little bit. I mean, in California, where I'm from, we have plenty of parking. We never worry about parking unless it's like a big holiday or something. How you doing, sir? A big holiday, like July 4th or something. You never have to worry about parking. There's plenty of parking everywhere. Puzzle car park, right? I want to see it at work one day. Oh, wait a minute. Is that an umbrella shop store right there? I should make a video of that, right? Maybe one day. Look at that. Oh, man. See, if you walk in the rain often, whenever you see an umbrella shop, an umbrella store, you stop and admire it. Oh yeah, San Francisco, of course. San Francisco is like a mini New York. San Francisco is a mini New York. I think San Francisco and Los Angeles and maybe Ocean County, those are exceptions. Those are big exceptions. Umbrellas everywhere, right? Look at the prices here. $20. Oh, $28 plus tax. Those are the prices here, friends. Price to park your car in New York. You see how expensive that is? That's right. That's right, Ivy. We gotta be streaming at different times, We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Ellie, the original. Wow, 20. Chicago parking is expensive too, so cabs can't even park to pick you up. You have to go in the middle of the street. Ah, I see. Well, I think, New York used to be even more expensive, but nowadays they have reduced the prices. And here, our friend is just chilling. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. He's just chilling right there. Ah, yeah, too many pigeons in the city. I was born by the river. Oh, don't bring that song to my head. I heard it the other day and it's been stuck. It was stuck in my head for days. I could not get it out. Man, I could not hear that song again. No, I could not. It was stuck in my head. I'm not even kidding you. You know, like, you know, sometimes, you know, you hear a song and it just gets stuck in your head and you sing it every day, even if you don't want to, even if you don't intend to. Like randomly, you're like, oh, I was born by, you're like standing in the, like in line, you know, you're doing something like, I was born by the river. I just kept doing that. And finally, I let it go. A lot of construction today. What is the building on the right? The building on the right is the Oculus. That is the Oculus, my friend. Looks like a bird flying, right? It is the Oculus. I'll show you on the other side. It's much better. It is the Oculus. It is a mall slash a train station slash a hangout spot. It is at the World Trade Center. It looks like fish bones. That's actually a pretty good one. That's actually a good one. Yeah, it does look like a fish bone. Phoenix Rising. That's good too. That's good. But you know, it cost the city $4 billion. Cost the city $4 billion. Oh, Francois Philippe. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I don't know where you live, but maybe, yeah, one day, you know, if I get a chance to travel to other countries, yeah, I'll definitely see you. Ooh. The farmer's market is on over here too. Oh no, just the food carts. They have Japanese food, they have Mexican food, they have Italian food. Lots of food carts today. Scioli, yes, billion. It costs billions, 4 billion. It's very expensive. It's one of the most expensive projects in New York. But funny enough, it's free to get in. They don't charge you. So it's good. Yeah, I've shown it a few times. I've done tours here, and it connects to another building called the Brookfield Place, another hidden gem in New York. But yeah, this one is an obvious tourist site. All right, I don't want to get in the way of the guy's picture. There you go. This is what it looks like inside. So here you have Apple Store, a few designer stores, a few designer brands, cafes, bakeries, and there's a train station. There's a PATH train station that you can use to go to Jersey. So if you want to go to Hoboken or Jersey City or Journal Square, you can take it from here. And you can get to Jersey in like minutes, 7-8 minutes. The train must have just dropped off people. See, there's a lot of people coming out of that side. And yeah, you can take the train to go to Midtown, different parts of New York from here as well, not just New Jersey. There's a lot going on. This is, yeah, one of the tourist spots that you can't miss. And I've shown it a couple of times, so make sure to check out my videos on the homepage. Oh, especially at night in the rain. Oh, this place looks amazing. At least the outside of it looks amazing. And at night, ooh, they light it up very nicely. All right, there's a foot-operated sanitizer right there. So you do a little press. All right, see? Oops. No, you can push. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Used to commute to New Jersey from there. Nice. Ah, look at that. A lot of tourists are here. It's about time you guys start visiting. You can do one of these tours. I know, right? I pumped so much sanitizer. My hand is still wet. It's crazy. I know, I pumped so much. Like, even though like I touched it a little bit, a lot came out, unfortunately. And friends, I've mentioned Eat Lee earlier today when I walked by the Flatiron District. Here is another one right there on the top. I like this location because they have a cafe in there, and then from the cafe there's a nice area, like a sitting area where you can chill and enjoy the view of the city. So I highly recommend that one. Yeah. But yeah, the one at Flatiron Building, or the one near the Flatiron Building, is nice too. Just that the view here is much better. Ooh. All right, friends. Lots of tourists are coming to the city, which is good. There's some progress, there's some change. All right, friends, let's see. We can keep going and going and going. Oh, if you are looking for a little shade in the hot summers, you might want to come here, Zuccotti Park, right in front of the World Trade Center. A good spot for lunch, for kicking back, for relaxing, chillaxing. No, we passed Soho. We have passed so many neighborhoods today. We passed Soho already now. We passed Tribeca. Now we are heading to the financial district, one of my favorite neighborhoods in the city. The lady almost fell. Did you guys see that? That would have been bad. This is Trinity Building here. I tried going inside one day to show you what it looks like, but the guy's like, it's a private property. You can't show it. You cannot show it. You cannot record here. You can do it from the outside, but not inside. I was like, okay. That's all right. You saw that, right? Yeah, gratefully she didn't fall. Yeah, it would have been bad. She did a good self-control. She saved herself. Maria Scholes, thank you so much. Enjoying this morning marathon live stream. Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. You guys want to know something crazy? I don't even know where I got this much energy, but I only slept, I think, for an hour and a half. An hour and a half, but I still have a lot of energy, which is crazy to me. Thank you for supporting, friends. I appreciate all of you. I want to say thank you to all of you. It's the coffee. You know, I had a coffee, but it was just a cortado. It was just a little cortado, you know? Are you a morning person? Not really. I mean, if I have to, if I need to be, I will be, like if I have to. But I'm not really a morning person. But I stay up late. Yeah, I normally stay up really, really late. Oh, in the morning? Oh my goodness, you do not want to talk to me too much. I usually don't say a whole lot in the morning. But if I have to do something, oh yeah, I definitely wake up early in the morning. And you're gonna think I'm a morning person. All right, friends, now we are at Wall Street. We have arrived at Wall Street. We started at Midtown, and we now are at the One World Trade Center. I'm sorry, One Wall Street. Look at the security here, too much security. Left and right, as you can see. There's always construction here, always. Yeah, so technically I walked from, 34th Street to Times Square and then back to Lower Manhattan. So yeah, I've walked at least 44, 45 blocks today. Just today. There's Equinox Gym for you. Equinox means expensive gym. That's all it is. There's a company that's I think going today, maybe. Cano Health. Oh, I guess it got listed today, so I guess you guys got to see an IPO. An IPO. Oh, well, we didn't get to ring the bell, but we're outside here. Cano Health. Never heard of the name. Don't know what they do. Obviously something with health. Maybe they're health providers. But in any case, they IPO'd today, and that's why their name is right there, Cano Health. If a company's IPOing, initial public offering, then their name is displayed outside. There's a red carpet right there. I'm assuming the company's CEO or CFO or somebody was here. So they have to take out the red carpet. About $5 trillion change hands at the stock market every single day. Think about that. Somebody asked me to show the George Washington statue. There you go. Hello, Washington. Hello. As you guys know, New York used to be the capital of the United States. And George Washington used to live here. Sunshine, you're welcome. That is Washington for you all. Born in 1732. I like Benjamin. Benjamin is my favorite one. Is my homie. Wait a minute, what is this line for? Let's see what this line is for. Wow, these guys must be selling something spectacular. Jam Rock Jerk. Probably Jamaican food. Wow. Look at this, friends. Oops, excuse me. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble for the song, but look at that. That is a Jam Rock Jerk. You see the line? Did you guys see the line? It goes all the way down. Wow. The food must be really, really, really good. I mean, there are only a few places in the city that can bring that much. Oh wow, that many customers at once. Interesting. It must be really good, right? I'll give it a try one day. Oh wow, I thought that guy was a statue. Look at that, friends. You see that guy standing right there? I thought he was a statue, but I mean like a mannequin, but he's not. He's moving. I thought he was right in front of Tiffany's. It's lunchtime too, but like, did you see the other places? They barely have anybody in line. They barely have anybody standing in line. Look at the amount of security on the way to Wall Street. You can't just drive towards Wall Street. You need to go through a lot of security for obvious reasons. Okay, friends, let's see. I think I've done quite a bit of walking today. Might be time for me to get some fuel, some food, some coffee maybe. Right? And friends, if you haven't had a chance to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to do that. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, this is a good time to subscribe. I'll do my best to bring you as many live streams as possible. I have house chores to do. Nice. I do my best to do chores on the weekends, but sometimes, you know, I squeeze it in during the weekdays. Oh yeah, we all need coffee. We all need coffee. We need some fuel. There's some Irish pub over here, Irish bar that's open right now. I don't intend to go to a bar, obviously. And also, if you haven't had a chance to look at my new merch, the coffee merch, it was uploaded yesterday. I think you guys had a chance to take a look at it. If not, if one of the mods could do me a favor and share the link for the coffee store, that would be great. I'm going to be adding a few more designs. I'm working on a couple of designs for my merch store. I think it's time to upgrade, time to make it a little bougie, you know. And, oh, that's a nice car. That's a nice Porsche right there. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. He's cramming a lot of stuff in there. Why? And here, Scioli. This is a Hermes store. Look at that. So yeah, I've been adding a few designs here and there. So check them out. If you like that merch, let me know. This is Hermes store. Hermes, is that how you say it? Hermes Paris. Hermes Paris. Did I pronounce it wrong? And Kushkoli. Hermes. Is it Hermes or Hermes? Hermes. Yeah, I mean, what's the point of, learning to pronounce it if I'm not gonna buy it, right? The H is silent. Hermes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I tried Hermes and Hermes, so I got it right the second time. It's not like I said Gap or something. You know, it's not like I said Old Navy. Right? The courier is German. There's Blue Bottle coffee. Blue Bottle. A little too light roast for my liking, but it's good. Hey, Robert Sabroal, do you know about Blue Bottle? You know, it started in San Francisco and expanded all over the country. DC, DC and so on. It's a counterculture coffee. Woo, look at that little dog right there. Nice. Yeah, you can tell the dogs here are well taken care of. Dogs of lower Manhattan financial district, you know. And if you are an employee at the New York Stock Exchange, this is how you get in. Right there. You go through security checks. I think they do temperature checks too. Is that a museum? No, that's not a museum. This one? No, that's the New York Stock Exchange right there. This is where they do stock trading. See? The guy right there? The guy wearing the blue jacket right there? He's a trader. Let me see what company it's from. But yeah, he's a stock trader right there. He's a securities trader. Oh, the temperature today is... Well, when I started, it was 71 degrees. It was 71 degrees, and I'm sure it has gone up or down a little bit since then. Okay, friends, I think this might be time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. And I want to say thank you to all of you who joined from every part of the world, from India, Brazil, all over the United States, Canada. I will definitely see you again, and I appreciate all of you for being here. And don't forget to find me on Instagram, Walk, Ride, Fly, the same name, the same handle. And also, don't forget to check out my Patreon page and my merch and all that good stuff. All right? See you soon. Thank you, Sioli, and thank you to all the mods. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. All right? Thank you. Brazil always, yes. We have a strong community from Brazil, India, Canada, the UK, Germany, Italy, parts of Africa, Australia, definitely Australia. Let me just turn it around right here. Thank you, Alex Mondeli. Thank you, Darrell, Robert, Just Kate, Ivy Lynn, Sabrina from Buffalo, New York. Nice. Carlos, Maria Scholes. Thank you for your support via Super Chat as well. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Signing off from Wall Street, Manhattan Financial District.